OTAs for the Commanders. Again, no Chase Young, no Montez Sweat, no Charles Leno for the second round of OTAs out in Ashburn.
I got to ask you about that because I was thinking about it yesterday. Have they said publicly why they're not there?
I haven't
Anybody
heard.
saying?
I know that Ron has touched on it, but I don't think he went into any specifics as to why they're not there.
And again, Leno gets the benefit of the doubt. Even Montez gets the benefit of the doubt. But Chase...
Still not there.
It's kind of like De'Ami Brown blowing off.
Ron basically said...
OTAs.
Ron said, from what I remember from last week, he said it's not mandatory. They don't have to be here.
That means not happy, and he doesn't
I'm
like
sure
the answer.
behind closed doors, he and Jack are
that means
salty
he doesn't,
about it.
Well, that also means he doesn't have a good excuse.
Right. Yeah.
Now, Leno
the only legitimate excuse would be, I'm just not ready physically.
Right, but they would say that. But they would say
I know, but I'm saying that would be the only legitimate excuse.
Literally, Chase Young missing right now is equivalent to, I don't know, like Dax Milne saying, I'm too good for this. I don't need to show up.
Right.
Right? Is Dax Milne going to show up? Damn right he's going to show up. Is De'Ami Brown going to show up and needs to make the team? Yeah. Chase needs to have this mentality. Of course, I understand he's going to make the team. That he's really not accomplished that much more than those guys.
He's disgruntled. It's simple. He's disgruntled because they didn't give him the extension.
I get it.
So he's not going to show up.
But
he's going to do the bare minimum.
That's not a great look.
I'm not saying it's a great look, but that's what he's doing.
Well, he also didn't show up when he wasn't up for a contract.
Right.
To me, it's a combo of I don't need to do that.
He doesn't care. It's simple. He doesn't care about the team.
But I'm not sure that's the same thing for Charles Leno and Montez.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I don't know why Montez isn't there. Who knows? But
maybe
Chase Young doesn't care about the team. He's invited to things all the time with the defensive line. He doesn't show up. He doesn't care.
He doesn't care. He doesn't care about camaraderie.
He likes Montez. He and Montez are really close.
Right.
Maybe
everybody else on the D-line?
Yeah.
Maybe he's poisoning Montez.
That could be it.
Because it's a little surprising that Montez is not there.
Yeah, I don't know why he's not there.
Yeah.
Again, he's acting
Are they represented by the same agent?
I
don't
think
know
they might be. I'm not sure about that. He's acting like he has 35 career sacks in the bank already.
I know, it's bizarre.
He's acting like his last name is Garrett or Bosa or Miller.
His last name...
I'm sorry, he's not those guys.
His last name might as well be like Adam Epstein. Haywire. Done about as much.
Yeah. But...
All right, so what was the top story at OTAs besides Chase Young not being there?
It seemed like it was Ron talking about Sam Howell.
Okay.
And Sam is mic'd up at the Commanders OTAs.
All right.
So here's Ron touching on how he's impressed with Sam and what he's doing in the huddle, etc.
The difference I'm seeing really is from when he first got started, when we began OTAs to where he is now. The way he handles things, his command in terms of the things that he's doing. One of the things that we're doing is something we had done when I was in way back when I was in Chicago. But we mic Sam up so we can listen to him, the way he's handling the huddle calls, how he's handling things at the line of scrimmage. It's given us a lot of insight into that. We're going to do it with all our quarterbacks, but we started with Sam last week. And so it's really interesting to watch the way you can see he's stepping into the huddle. He's taking charge, taking command. And it's one of the things that, when you listen to Eric, and you guys will hear him, when something happens, he'll tell the quarterback, hey, you got to take charge. And you're starting to see that, and with all of them. But you are seeing it. And I do notice it with Sam.
It's crazy the technology they have. I can't remember which quarterback during OTAs had a camera right on his helmet.
Mm-hmm. So they can see what he's seeing.
They can see exactly what he's seeing.
Let me say this. I heard that clip yesterday when it came out. That's the most fundamental, basic thing ever. I'm pro Howell.
Right.
I think the kid can find a way to make a successful season. I think he has a future. That compliment was the most benign, basic compliment in the history of compliments because we're expecting him to start week one. He better have a command of the huddle.
Right.
He better know how to call the effing plays.
It's such a low bar.
That was the lowest bar. I heard that yesterday. And I'm not hating.
Yeah.
I'm pro Howell. Mm-hmm. But I listened to that and I mean, come on, that's all you got? That's all you got. He really is commanding the huddle.
He loves to say command,
but
too, by the way.
We know Ron doesn't give you much anyway.
Well, he definitely doesn't give you much.
So maybe he's just holding back, or maybe
I
he
don't
was
know.
just average and he's expecting more. Who
I
knows?
know this, that Howell did say, that I think he took the podium at some point, and he said, yeah, like last year, completely different role. 2 veterans in front of me. It's not my job. I'm just trying to, do my little part. This year, can you imagine? Can you imagine in your rookie year, you're the 5th round afterthought? Let's be honest. Sam Howell last year was an afterthought. Obvious in the way he was not utilized. Afterthought. And then the next year you come in after 1 start and you're the guy. That's a pretty big turnaround.
Well,
That's a pretty big
tremendous amount
180.
of pressure on him too. Like he
And
knows that he doesn't have a long leash.
Probably,
Like,
I was going to say, probably with a short leash.
he's got to go out and succeed relatively quickly.
It's a 1-year tryout for him.
Or Eric Bieniemy's going to be like, I don't have time to wait around for Sam Howell to play in 10 games to show me something. I need something pretty quickly.
But again, the good news is, and it's probably true for most of these guys, right? Because they're all elite, world class, the best of the best. All of them, even the ones we make fun of. They're the best of the best.
You make an NFL team, just think about the percentage of college players who don't make NFL teams.
Yeah, these
it's
these
99%.
guys, all of them, and we make fun of them just because it's all relative. These guys are unbelievable athletes, and they're super accomplished. But I think it's also true of Howell that, this guy's been a leader, and he's accomplished things at every level and been pretty prolific. I, again, bring up what we talked about yesterday with Kenny Pickett. Kenny Pickett played 5 years at Pitt, but wasn't super successful until that last year. Sam Howell's been pretty darn successful every year he's played. So I'm very cautiously optimistic.